My name's Ken Hubbard, and today I'm in Orlando, Florida, and we're going to be giving some tips on airshow photography from the Orlando Airshow. There's a lot of things that you can't control at an airshow, and the light is one of them. So your relationship between the light source and the planes, especially from 1 second to another. So you're going to want to take plenty of images as the planes are doing their maneuvers and are in different positions in relationship to the sun. You may think you're going to be using the fastest shutter speed possible at an airshow. That's not necessarily the case. When you have an airplane that uses a propeller, you're going to want to use a slower shutter speed to create movement in the propeller to give a sense of action. With a fighter jet, you're going to want a much faster shutter speed because he's moving much quicker through your frame. I tend to use a shutter speed of 0.002 of a second when I'm shooting a fighter jet. One of the most important techniques at an air show is learning how to pan correctly, because it slows down the movement as you're going along with the plane, firing all the way through as he disappears into the horizon. A long telephoto zoom is the most important lens to have an air show because your subjects are far away. But you may also be using the shorter end of that zoom when you have multiple planes in your frame. A lot wider than you would actually think. Composition is key. What I try to do is not have the plane in the center of the image. I try to move that subject to the lower third, giving a little bit more space above it. If the plane is either rising into the sky or diving down from the sky, what I then try to do is kind of put them at an angle that they're shooting into the corner of the frame.